Where were we? You talked to the king. I literally just had my summary thing. Oh, okay, here we go.
You wrote a summary?
No, I'm just looking at the timeline that I'm keeping of this game.
He's like watching the past session as we're
as
starting.
we're playing. Yes, that would be something. Let's see. Excuse me. You made your way out of Zalus, and the first night out of there, Luke had a dream with a kind of familiar face. A recognized face, but not one he was explicitly familiar with. Tar, the Fae that gave him his powers and assured him that he was the only one to escape the crashing ship. Tar expressed a something about Lace and Luke. I believe what Luke got out of it was that they were each other's shield.
Yeah.
Whether or not that was the exact intended message is unknown, but that's what Luke got out of it, and that's what he communicated to Lace. Solace, after having been destabilized by the fact that a ship crashed into it, and possibly other unknown factors that you're unaware of, began to just drift eastward and pull out its chains that have been anchoring it to the place where it was. Excuse me for a second. I did not want to deafen you with blowing my nose. Yes, Lace, if you'd please turn on the radio. The party begins heading out west to go to the capital of Leka. And Lace began to reveal some of his backstory, and that he doesn't actually want to return to his home in the Astra Empire all that much. After about 6 days of travel, you made your way through the mountain passes and were able to stop in the town of Trath. And you got rooms at the local inn, which, now that I've actually had the time to prepare, this inn is called the Wandering Witch. It's in a small alley. It's near the marketplace. Hang on, I can ping the... It's right over... Oops, not there. Well, I've lost it.
Oof.
Oof.
We're in an
It's in this. It's in this general vicinity. The street outside is lined with a low stone wall. It's a large single-story. Hang on. It's either this building or this building, but I can't remember which, so we're just gonna go with...
Roll a die.
Yeah.
What? Roll a penny.
You know what?
Wow.
We're just gonna.
The amount of pauses makes me really paranoid. 'Cause it makes me feel like you're like cutting in and out and lagging, and I'm just like, wait, what?
Yeah,
No,
sorry.
that's just
I
us doing.
just keep. I mean, to be fair, I'm more prepared for this session than I have been for most of them.
Yeah,
But-
it just freaks me out.
While he's figuring that out, I should probably tell Karma why we're going to Lekka. Well, he doesn't. Well, Lawler doesn't particularly know why.
Figuring something out. Don't you worry.
Lekka.
Don't you worry.
Well, reason why we're going is because Luke's sister is gonna be executed there.
Oh, nice.
Oh, cool. Hype. Let's go.
Well, we get. Well, we
gotta
getting from
gotta
this
watch it, you
unboxing
know.
video.
Gotta cheer on the executioner.
Hey, I'm gonna get party bags. We're gonna get some nice like gift bags.
We're gonna get a bus. That's what we're gonna get.
Also, we're taking the king there. I have no idea if you were here for that
You know-
session.
You know, watching an execution on TV is not quite the same as being there in person. You know, you get a different kind of thrill.
Different experience, you know. You just gotta be there in person. Also, what's a TV?
What's a what?
So that's where we're going. Also, we're taking the king to the capital because
It's like, I thought you were going to say, by the way, we're taking the kids. I don't know why. That went into my head.
Because the
kids, by the
bus.
way.
Like, I didn't know you were a Kev.
You
Yeah.
are kids.
Yeah, we're taking the kids down to, you know, the
I think-
plaza.
I think he's talking about you, Crab.
all but two of the people are kids. Two of the
Excuse me,
characters are
Ty's 18.
teenage-
He's an adult.
Barely.
Seven's age is debatable.
He's in his hundreds, at the very least.
Karma's aged innocent.
Well, that depends. If you're counting Seven's age of existing versus being like aware and conscious, two wildly different things.
Oh god. Choking on water.
Don't die, Kai.
So, what building we at?
Okay.
If you die, do a flip.
The top one, just off
This
the
one.
market. No,
This one.
This.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was wrong. Okay, let's put a red dot there.
Yeah, you put it down.
You can.
That was a
outline
red
the-
square. Okay.
Minecraft.
Yeah, that works.
Just,
It's fine.
I fixed it.
are
Wait.
we like, who's rooming with each other? I'm interested in this.
Yeah, who's rooming with who?
Karma shall be sleeping alone tonight.
Luke will go in the room with Lace because of his dream.
Ty really does not want to sleep with Crab's character, who is named Bear. I remember.
This chair.
It's in the Discord.
It's on my. It's right in front of me. It's in my character sheet. Don't worry about it. But I guess he's required to go with creepy dissecting guy.
That's me.
And Elle's by herself too, I assume.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Oh, if Seven wanted to be in a room with other people, Luke would probably take a.
Seven would probably
Giant
be by
tin can.
himself.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, Seven could
Just
be like the third person in a room so that you could spend less money because doesn't need a bed.
Just say
No.
7 with L? Yeah, 7 with L, so L's not lonely.
yeah. Also protection. Not that Elle needs it.
Yeah, 2 people per room, except for Karma. But that was his own will.
Uh,
Oh, by the way, Luke is going to offer to share the bed with Lace. but he knows Lace will probably say no.
Are there 2 beds, or is this a very bad inn?
You can
There are
there's
2
enough
bedrooms.
bedding that you wouldn't have to sleep in the same, but there is only a
Okay.
single bed in the cheapest rooms, which I assume is what
Okay.
most of you would.
Oh, absolutely. We're a bunch of.
Yeah.
It's kind of a cheap freak.
Yeah, so what would Lace say to sharing a bed with Luke? Luke wouldn't mind. He's done it enough.
Remember to say no homo. Them's the rules.
No homo.
Okay, you're safe. For now.
I will refuse to sleep on a bed with Terror.
You know what, Lace? I mean, not Lace. I'm not Lace. I'm Tear. Tear. How much is buying a cheap room for himself and no one else?
Who's
Oh.
to say you aren't a skin stealer? I got my eye on you.
I think he is. I think we established that.
Wait, so how much is it for Tear to just buy himself a cheap room?
Significant amount for us to expend on a character sheet.
You want me to go back and remember the amount of money that I said it was for a room lease? I think it's like a.
It is 5,000 gold.
It is 5 whole gold. No, it's probably a gold per person. I know that's almost certainly not what I said last time, but
2 gold per person.
You said 2
for
gold per
range
person.
clip.
okay.
2 yeah.
That okay. A 2 gold room would have had 2 beds in it.
Okay, yeah.
Kai doesn't want to waste money, so he's going in with Lace and Luke if Crab wants his own room.
You can stay with me, but at the foot of the bed.
Okay.
By the way, a single person room would have been a gold and 2 silver, so 12 silver basically.
You cut out, so
A 1 person room would have been a gold and 2 silver, or 12 silver, whereas
Alright.
a 2 person room is 2 gold or 20 silver. So it's cheaper to get a 2 person room than to get everyone a 1 person.
Yeah, let's just
Yeah.
get a 2-person room then. 2 gold. Kai will spend the money because you have money.
Do you have money, Karma?
yes. Why?
Well, I mean, you were locked in the tower. I didn't know if they just took all your money and left it with
No.
your stuff.
No. I took it back whenever I grabbed my stuff.
Well, yeah, I mean, like,
Just buy
I
the
didn't know if
room.
they, like, raided your...
I'm placing
Yeah, I
gold.
bought it. I put down the gold.
Yep.
You bought a room.
He did it.
Wow.
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 I hope you love
I
my.
assume we're very tired from our travels.
Probably, yeah.
This is,
Emotionally.
Probably.
this is a very welcome rest. You've been sleeping in the mountains as it is basically November. It's technically the
October.
no, I mean the name of the month is Zari, but it's
Oh,
equivalent
yes.
to November. It's just the months all have 30 days, and then there are 5 days that fall outside of the months, like the Day of Hollows. Remember that fun time?
Oh yeah, we fought like Pumbaa's or like ghosts.
We murdered-
ghost.
we
Timba's
murdered
ghost.
Pumbaa.
Timba's ghost. We buried that
What?
ghost.
Yeah,
We
man.
Basically
murdered
murdered a ghost.
Pumbaa. And
Man, Lion King 3 is looking great, guys.
I meant to say Timba's ghost.
this is all a big
we
build
were-
up to Lion King 3.
We basically, our party basically murdered the ghost.
And
Yeah, he
also
murdered
ended Pete's backstory.
Although it's
Yeah.
still alive and it's still following.
You
Anyway,
weren't sure where
don't know
Pete
how
is.
far-
Hopefully he wasn't still on Zalos when it tilted 45 degrees and started floating east. You
Started
never
going.
actually made sure.
it was like the
I'm
next
sure
day.
he's fine.
Like, you're all making a joke about Lion King 3 when Lion King 3 is an actual thing.
I know it is.
Yeah, we're aware.
Does it deserve
Person
our
liking like 1.5.
So I'm
like
assuming we're all eating like a nice meal as a
Anyway,
big
yeah, but-
family.
You're at the 10th of... Yeah, I have some dishes again.
Ooh.
Not many, but you have the... I mean, you can get
Yeah,
some
Lion King 3
basic...
is technically like
Yeah.
You can get some
it's like
basic
Lion
meals.
King 3 is Lion King 1.5.
Hey,
Basically.
Lazy, let me speak.
Anyway,
Kai,
there's... You can get the 2 silver meals, which... Or a meal for 2 silver that's like your basic, probably like sausage and maybe a biscuit. Or you can get the specials, which are 5 silver pieces, and that... Sorry, it's 2 silver for the food, and then it'd be another silver for basic drink.
What
that
would they
isn't
do if
water.
Luke offered to help cook?
That would mean that if you were to help and they were to accept, you'd have to persuade them that you're good enough for them.
Yeah, he's gonna persuade. He's gonna try and persuade them to cook because he hasn't been in an actual kitchen.
In an actual kitchen in quite a while.
I was
Anyway,
just gonna pay for a
the
meal.
3 specials that are available at this tavern, the Wandering Witch. Hang on, let me add a folder for Trath.
how the hell do you have 11
Ouch.
persuasion?
I forgot Pete's character. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Die me.
Because somehow
There's-
Luke is more persuasive, has better charisma than Pete did.
No, I'm trying to figure out how that's even physically possible in 11 at this level.
Expertise.
Ah,
Yeah,
I
special
forgot
card
about expertise.
features.
The bards get that.
I have a broken class. That's the answer to your question.
That is the answer, yeah.
Socially, not con.
Kai,
Yeah.
Karma will just hand him a gold piece. Get me as much food as you can. Bring it here.
Kawa, there's only. You know what?
Okay.
I'm gonna get everyone food. How's that?
Do they let? Do they accept Luke's help?
I
is the
mean-
question.
Yes, but also I want you to tell me what you're actually... The idea of what you're saying to convince them.
He's just gonna go. Well, hi, my name is He's
Crane.
gonna use his fake name for obvious reasons. My name is Lee Fort. Back in where I used to live, I ain't been in a kitchen a while. I was kicked out of town for a lie, and I was just wondering if you'd mind me cook. If you would let me cook in your kitchen for breakfast. I got my own cooking utensils. I got my own frying pan, and if you wouldn't mind, because I just enjoy cooking, my good friends.
Well, so long as you're, don't waste supplies, but, you're welcome to cook if you'll, help provide. I can't say we'll be able to pay you anything, but, you can make yourself some food, and, seen you came in with that group, so, we'll let you get them a discount price if you help us cook for the rest of the patrons.
Do you know what? Sure, I'll do that. Yep.
Whatever gets me food the fastest.
You know, how about food on the house for me? For everyone.
I hand back the gold.
Did I
Okay,
stutter, Kai? Get me more.
So
No, I can get you more. Okay, it's fine.
Kai goes out outside the building into the market to like find the cheapest food stand.
Kai, you didn't ask me what you wanted. Okay.
So the specialty options that you have your basic have some eggs, sausage, and biscuits as your basic
I'm getting all the specials for
basic thing.
everyone.
All right. Your specials are a boar sandwich that comes with potatoes and cider, a beefcake, which is minced minced beef that's put in a thin amount of dough, wadded together, put into a little cake shape, and then fried.
So like a meat pie?
Okay.
Basic,
Okay.
it's like a fish cake, but if you didn't have any fish to make it with.
Okay. So I'll have.
So you
our
just made it with like it's thin, like diced up bits of beef cooked into a little. It's because it's fried. It's not baked. And then hearty ham soup. And the boar sandwich and beefcake specials come with the potatoes, which are very similar to the what's it called?
This is a lot for me to remember.
They're very similar to the potatoes in that you got from
Can
what was
you
his name? Kyle in Gear Point.
Kyle, yes.
Yeah.
Can you copy and paste
And
your if you have notes? Can you copy and paste your
it's
notes?
in a note. You should be able to see the Wandering Witch.
Oh, there
okay.
it is.
I'm just explaining to the
Yeah. Sorry.
So I'll have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda.
What are you actually?
If anyone gets a meme, oof.
Everybody gets
I
some
got him.
Thank God.
everyone
I
gets
swear to God, if no one did, I would have cried.
Aha.
then
Uh,
cry.
Okay, I'll get everything, also known as insert whatever everyone wants.
Kai said get him anything.
Okay, so
name
I'm gonna
your last.
so
what is it?
I'll get let's get a
And there are non-alcoholic options available if you so choose to not be drinking a bunch of alcohol with breakfast.
so
Nope,
So, okay.
Karma is straight up eating meat and also getting as many drinks as he is thoroughly allowed by the
So-
party.
so
I just
for
want meat and wine.
for the
Oh, I turned
young tea over there, let's get him a beefcake. For
What young
so let's
tea?
get
He's
another
outside the building.
well the young tea I was in here. Let's get another beefcake for the Luke fellow Luke
Luke just goes.
Lee.
I'll have
Lee.
what Luke will go. I will have anything that's left over once I'm done cooking.
Okay, Tara, what did you want?
Terry writes down that he wants raw meat warmed up and then some wine.
Can you get some wine and some raw meat?
Are you
warmed
sure
up?
you can eat that?
And
that's
sure,
in my
that'll
biology,
be. Did you see raw meat? And
Yes.
the person that is at the counter will just like look past you over it, crap. Just right, okay. All
Okay,
right, and
what did you want?
I'll take a boar sandwich, the boar sandwich special.
Okay, and for that, for Liz folk over there, can we get him 5 boar sandwiches, 6 beefcakes, a ham soup?
We both know you don't have that much food. Sorry, not food, money. You know,
I do.
whatever. Just bring it to my bed.
Karma,
Karma's going back to his room.
Come on, I have plenty of money. It's fine.
You see the person you're ordering from just like gives a bit of a
Wide-eyed.
startled look and it's just and it clicks. And this is halfling that you're ordering to, by the way.
And I'll
I
have a
just-
boar sandwich.
always right, lizard.
Luke will
that's-
go.
All right,
I'll
so
I'll
can
handle
you
their order.
count?
Okay,
how-
wait.
how-
So six six sandwiches for karma. Wait, that's
No, 5 sandwiches for karma, 6 beefcakes, and a ham soup.
six.
So that's
oh,
12
six,
things for
Karma.
five
Karma.
sand,
Well,
and a soup. Then for Kai, I think we boar sandwich. Then
okay,
for I'm just trying to think. So that this is a lot already.
yeah,
Where's my?
Kai gets a
Tear
sandwich.
gets slightly warmed up raw meat.
Yeah, that's a separate. That's being charged separately because it's not a special. So
For
okay,
Luke,
so
it was a.
it was
Luke
Whatever.
was
Whatever there is left over when he's done cooking.
okay.
that would
and
probably be
then-
another soup.
Okay, so
Probably.
Luke, soup, and
Okay,
then
so
a sandwich for me,
and then a sandwich for you,
and then for what was L?
and
I
then a
wanted.
sandwich for L, and anyone
see, so-
anyone gonna get anything for the king? You know that.
Oh yeah.
Nah, it's a. Let's go have a ham soup. How's that? How's
I
ham
recommend
soup?
he gets soup.
Yeah, he
Ham
is
soup.
sick.
Okay, so that's 8 sandwiches, 6
Mhm.
of the beefcakes, and I just realized that. Anyway,
Yep.
The
6 of
beefcake joke.
and then 3
restrained
soups.
So wait,
And
sick.
that-
Hey,
all of
calculator.
You get at a discounted price, so instead of 5 silver apiece, it's 4 silver apiece. Ooh,
Okay, calculate. Let's go.
that's 6 gold and 8 silver. Oh, sorry.
Jesus, that's
and
fine.
so it's actually 7 gold and 1 silver because there's another 3 for
So
uh
and one
what
silver.
Tear wanted.
Okay.
So take out
Fine.
7 gold and a silver,
Yeah, done it. Done it.
and you're good. All
That's-
right.
Tis but a scratch.
We'll take a bit for the for it to all get cooked, but you'll get your
Can I
I turned rhythm
roll
up a
cook's
little bit.
utensils? Because he'll try and do as many of their orders as possible just to help with, not distracting them from their orders.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna roll cook's utensils because
Yes, please.
Can I roll to find the biggest steak that I can get for 1 gold?
The biggest.
For
Are you paying
one
any
gold.
attention to the quality of meat, or are you just going for most
Can we can
most
tell that by the
weight.
roll.
per okay. Survive? I would think.
Survival. Does that mean it's low quality? Or
it's
high quality
I mean
and
it,
small?
it looks like it's a decent cut of meat. The salesman was you realize once you've bought it and gotten back to the tavern that it was probably worth about a third of what you paid for it, and you definitely got scammed.
Oh, Luke will look at it and go, don't worry, cat, I can use that later. Or you
And
can feed that
the
to-
merchant
to
that would
the
have sold it
dog.
to you would have salted and rinsed it so that it's not going to immediately go.
So
And he's like-
it's not horrible.
Or
No,
you can
but
feed
it
to
was
the
it was
dog.
probably 3 or 4 silvers worth of gold or of meat, and you paid a gold for
Just
it.
cook it up for karma.
Um, Kai will usher some things for Karma as the meals are getting like put down to the room.
To his room.
Our room.
Karma,
excuse me.
you can see Kai is generously bringing you a large tray of food.
Hey, Kai, you need any help with that? Like,
I'm
that's
good.
a lot. Are you sure that's like
I'm good.
11 meals?
Nope, I'm good.
That really does not look good.
I'm
That
good.
you're wobbling
It's
all over the place. You've got a bowl of
it's-
soup. That's not good.
it's 12 meals.
Yes, because you've got a bowl of soup, and soup
I
is
like to
very
imagine
much
he
about.
has,
He's
like,
got
some-
5 sandwiches, 6 little cakes, and a soup.
Kai, if you just get someone else like me,
And
just
that's
carry
not
a few
counting the
pieces.
trays of fried shredded potato
Um,
and
okay, you
all
know
of
what?
the drinks.
If need be, Kai will go slow. If need be.
Okay, Kai,
roll me a
Kai, just let me help you with this. It's just,
Okay,
it'll make things a lot
okay,
easier.
you can help me.
Okay, I was gonna say then roll me a dexterity check.
What
Or
Or a
both?
dexterity save.
Advantage.
both.
No. Give me
I feel like
advantage.
I feel like we both have to because there's that many potatoes.
Oh,
Fine.
see, it's a bunch of meals, and you guys are not practiced waiters, so yes.
We're just
Dexterity
gonna be
save.
watching in horror.
Hey,
That works.
but
I
for
said
once,
more
both,
rolls.
for once, both decent checks.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I'm
these
assuming with
servers will
19
come
I can
out
open
and
the door,
they
too.
set like all of this. They give each of you the food, and then they're like, where do you want us to put the stuff for that lizard folk? All of these, and they're holding like a tray that has 6
Yeah, and
dishes
we-
on it, and then
Yeah.
then there's another server that is holding the other tray with the other 6 dishes on
We
it.
just like take them to the room.
Okay, yeah. If you want to handle it,
Yeah, we can handle it.
But yeah,
thank
got
you.
it.
I
but-
don't want to bother that guy. And they'll
Oop.
they'll head to the back
He seems cranky.
and go around serving other customers.
Hey, Karma.
You got your food.
Food. You got your food.
Then open the
Can
door.
you open the door? It's kind of
Okay.
a lot.
We kind of got our hands full. It's really hard to do so.
I apologize.
Karma
I'm assuming that
slowly
there's,
gets
like,
up from
one
bed
stick.
that he was napping in. He was out like a light a second ago, and just opens the door. What?
Look at all this food.
Set
I
it on the
think I need a
floor. I'll. You know what? Is there a table in here? Set it on there.
There's like an end table, yeah.
For all of this on an end table, try and cram it on.
Yikes.
I mean, you could probably pile all of the stuff onto the
It's
other
like a
tray.
Jenga tower, a Jenga tower of food.
Kai will put some on his bed for now if need be. Kai does not care. It's on a tray, so it's fine.
Yeah, it's not gonna make a mess unless you just dump it everywhere.
Karma, on the other hand, just doesn't look so hot right now. Little pale, little bit, well, actually kind of very pale. He looks very tired and very agitated.
Hey, Karma, are you
Pastel
okay?
green.
Are you sick?
I'll be fine. Go back to your meals. I'll be with you in a second.
With the amount of food here, I
Just go
really don't-
get back to your table. Okay.
Let's just go late.
Oh yeah. By the way,
Oh, okay.
when he's in the actual kitchen, Luke, if there are any like pens or like pencils and pieces of paper, he writes "enjoy your meal" on every plate, just because that's what he's always done, even when he was cooking in prison.
I love this man.
So on all
Accidentally
these,
draw some jail
all-
bars on one.
yeah. So all of Karma's plates would just have little notes of enjoy.
Is it on the plate or in the food? Is the thing.
It would be like on the plate. Like he wouldn't put the piece of paper in the food. He's not. No. That
He's
would
not a
never touch the
monster.
food.
Okay, because I've had someone do that before.
No, he'd make sure it was like. He would make sure it was basically tucked on the edge of the plate, like, but
What?
secure on there.
What a
Yep.
monster for doing that.
Probably when Kai and Lace were taking it up, that piece of paper probably like a couple of them probably fell.
Probably.
Yeah, they've been devoured by the time anyone comes back. There is no paper. At least the paper that wasn't in the food is safe.
There's
That's
no
gone off
tray.
into oblivion. 1 second. Something rolled under my desk. Continue.
Tare wants to bring something up during breakfast. He says that as the adult of the group, he thinks that we should spend some time in this town working a bit and amassing a little bit of coin.
I mean, I have a good
Well-
amount of money.
No, just goes. Well, I agree with the Tier. As he's probably like clean, like also offering to clean tables and stuff like that.
Well,
I agree.
He's just already got a job at this tavern.
Yeah, it doesn't need us anymore.
the thing is, I've still got a decent amount of money, and heck, if we get low, I've got something that I can sell that's pretty decently worth a decent amount.
Maybe I can
So it's
sell
all fine.
these 27 cards I got from a desk in Solace.
Okay, maybe
L-
I could you
L-
can sell this diamond I got.
Guys,
From-
remember those gems that we got that are worth quite
That's-
a bit?
yes,
We
that's-
could convert
that's why I
those to
said-
gold.
Yeah, we
That's
should
why-
probably sell the two rubies and diamond I have.
Yes, that's it. I have a diamond.
Can you do this outside of my room?
Oh, they're
we
talking
already
at the
went back.
table.
Okay.
They
Yeah,
would've
we
left.
went to.
I thought they were coming up.
Oh no, we,
No.
More
we,
food.
we saw scary karma, and we're like,
they
oh,
they saw that you were agitated. Went, well, if you do it, bye bye.
So, what do you think is going on with karma?
I don't know, maybe a metamorphosis or something.
A
Shedding?
Ah, yes, I am a butterfly.
You know, when the lizard turns into the dragon after the
Oh,
chrysalis.
That is terrifying.
That-
idea of a
That's what
dragon.
kobolds, like the cave dwelling moron kobolds, believe happen. Is they'll go into a cocoon and then
Dragon-
come out a
the
full
dragon version of karma is terrifying. Imagining a humongous dragon like that with karma's voice.
Hello, guys.
Now, to be fair here, Karma has once casted a fireball, and he was once a draconic blooded sorcerer. That's the closest he's ever gotten to dragon.
Backstory reveal time he turns into dragon.
If only.
If only. Maybe at level 20. Anyway.
Give me that
Secret
yes,
technique.
So, simple thing. That was a joke. There's nothing simple about it. No. Do you think we should ask where we can go, sell those items of, particular value?
Tare
And we
agrees.
also might want to get a cart, like a heavy duty cart that can carry 7 here.
But
To
you
get
also
to
need
the
to.
next city, like find
Well-
a nice place. Not right now, honestly. We need to rest for a while.
I'd agree that a cart would be a good idea, but we'd probably have to sell it when we got to Leka, because it's, floating city.
I mean,
So-
if it's like working, there's like an elevator, right?
Well, there's other methods of getting up there, but it won't have a cart. I'm saying there's probably somewhere that we can get it stored in like the ground area of the city around the actual floating island part.
Also,
But that's the danger of it'll be completely out of our sight for quite a while, and
Yeah,
And
we won't.
also-
We won't leave anything important in there. We just leave a cart.
also, if
What
you voted in a
Tim's
car,
you talking about? Like,
nothing.
he's
We're
just gonna look at you and go,
we're thinking about renting a cart.
okay. You guys got expensive gems you can sell while I'm sitting here, looks in his pockets, with 4 gold pieces?
Well, that's because you were in prison. And
Good point.
shut up, Sky.
there's no,
Oh God.
We're
Uh,
in public. Do not, and remember to call me Lee. Lee is my name.
Lee, sorry, my bad. It's been a while since I did the undercover type stuff.
He's gonna put his finger over your mouth and go, do not acid spit my finger. I'm gonna go continue helping the nice enough people that allowed me to cook.
Okay.
And
You know,
you can discuss these matters.
Okay.
also, we can't really go riding into Lacquer with a cart, just because, attention. It's kind of,
Well, I mean, if
Kinda
it's a
withdraw a bit of
city, it'll
attention.
have plenty of carts going in and out.
yeah, but taking one with someone that's probably,
Well, we are kind of trying to break a prisoner out of
Yeah, and we're
imprisonment.
kind of already an interesting group. Like, I think it would be better not to waste time. And there's
feel
like
like-
already.
yeah, when you think about it, shouldn't we have like a disguise for some ones of us, just because of our group being so odd?
Tara looks at him.
Kai thinks about making cool magical gear that he can eventually fail at, because it'll take too long.
We can figure out that later. Let's relax today, and we can also talk about this once we have everyone here.
Also, should we check on Karma?
I'm checking on him when we go to bed, because we're
Wait.
sharing a room. So
Wait, I've got a plan. I've got a plan. Hey, Tara,
Terry acknowledges.
can you give me a piece of paper from your notebook or whatever you're using?
not gonna lie, it seems like a really bad plan.
Tara opens his enormous book and gives you a page.
Okay, can I borrow your pen or whatever you're using?
Be
Your
a
quill.
charcoal
Ter-
pencil, probably.
No,
Charcoal.
Tara has pens.
Oh yeah,
so
got
he'll
pens
let you
from,
borrow his pen.
But what do you know what it's called?
Okay.
There's the question. Oh yeah. I
Okay.
guess
We don't.
Oh,
we don't want
Tara, whenever you like, he refers to them by the sound they make when he clicks it.
Okay, so Kai, you see, we don't want to annoy him if he's asleep, but if we leave a note, then ta-da!
I mean, I'm gonna go in there to sleep myself because we're sharing a room.
Yeah, but what if he's dead before then?
Well, that's a
Like I
jump
said,
out.
looks at
That's a
you.
jump.
Also, I'm pretty sure it's still morning, isn't it? Or is it
Yeah.
just like getting into the afternoon?
It's still like early morning.
yeah,
It's
but
like
what if
not
he-
even 8 in the morning yet. The day's barely started.
Yeah, we'll check on him later. Um,
What if he's dead?
What if
in the
he
time-
kills us?
What if in the time we've had this meal, he's choked on his meal?
Doubt he can choke. Anyways, we should.
I think that's the thing you doubt.
shut up.
Let's just sell our stuff. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so
You
People
Alright,
who
how are
have
you gonna sell
money.
your stuff?
Actually, wait, Kai, do you have the key to a room? Because we may need to actually collect all those plates. Actually, anyway.
I have the key. Don't worry.
Okay, we need to be very silent if Karma's asleep.
I'm just gonna go in, take the plates, and go out. It's not that hard. It's not
There's
like
so many. There's a lot of plates. You need you can't just do it yourself.
it's not like we're breaking someone out of prison.
Did I miss
Looks at Luke.
something like super scary about Karma when I wasn't here?
No, we're confused
Okay.
with you.
Okay.
Then why is
time-
everyone all of a sudden so scared of him? Like,
Okay,
Because
roll
he's
in
usually
stealth.
very chipper, and he's
It's because he's usually like
Not.
a very pleasant and kind person.
Hey,
and
Astrid.
yes.
Actually, I rolled a stealth.
Kai is just
Now,
walking
as quiet
alone.
as possible.
I am
Kai
so
is
sorry
just-
to say this, but my passive perception is 22.
Gosh, Kai, you need to save this.
Kai walks in, grabs the plates, takes them out, while Lace is like sneaking behind Kai.
Yeah, Lace is trying to sneak in and pick things up very slowly. You know when you're on a film,
Slowly,
you know when you pick things up slowly and then you hear that slight noise, but it's the loudest thing. Like the plate scrapes a
Yeah.
tiny bit and it's super loud. But it's so
Kai
quiet.
picks up the plates like an annoyed Latino maid.
No. That's such an image.
So odd.
so as they're just picking up plates, Lace hears that just the slightest sound, and Karma shoots up. Who? Oh, it's you. By the way, everything is picked clean. There was
Like,
nothing
Any
left.
bones from the steak? Any bones from the steak?
He ate the bones.
Oh no.
are you
Yes.
Kai in his mind is debating whether he wants to sleep in this room tonight. Uh,
You will be eaten
Sometime
too.
today.
Jeez, what's up with you today? What's going on?
Kai just grabs the plates and leaves.
Lace,
That's all he does.
I'm gonna go back to sleep. If you're in here for another minute, I swear to God. Good night.
Fine.
Which
Lace.
god?
All of them. And none of them will be able to save you from what I'll do to you. Okay?
Jesus.
Good night.
It's morning, but okay. Good night.
Shut up.
Shut
I
up,
don't
Gilly.
care what time it is. Okay? Okay. Night. Karma immediately passes back out.
He shuts the door. Okay, hey Kai. If
Kai is
if
gone.
you want,
Nice,
okay,
nice
well,
left.
no, but he's gonna go back to everyone else after shutting the door, and he's, hey Kai, if you want to sleep in my room with Luke, I completely understand.
I'm sure I'll be fine. Probably.
I feel like he would easily be able to eat you if anything happened. I
That's
mean,
weird. Anyways, I'll be fine. Yeah.
I felt like you're
and-
reassuring
and-
yourself.
and-
I am concerned as to what just are you guys okay?
I'll set. Okay.
Uh,
If it makes you feel better, if I get attacked, I'll set a trap, on my blanket
Here.
and I hide under the bed, and the trap on the blanket will electrocute him, paralyzing him, making enough time for me to get out the room.
Hey, so El, you know Karma?
Yes.
You know his personality, right? Like, how would you describe it?
Yes.
How would you describe it?
Rather upbeat and chipper, generally in a good mood most of the time. I mean, he can
yeah, would you-
he can
would you-
get bothered sometimes, but
Yeah, would you believe if he's really annoyed and to the point where he'd probably like beat you up if you annoyed
Um.
him by going into his room, and he'd probably kill you and threaten you? Yeah, that's the kind of mood he's in at the moment. So, yeah.
Everyone
Okay,
has
that's
one.
very concerning, and I would like to not deal with that right now. Anyway, moving on. Let's go.
That's why we were
Let's
quick.
get money. Let's go get money.
Okay,
You go
where
get
are you gonna
money.
go?
Ask for Karma's gem if you got one. I forget
think-
if you did.
It was.
No,
Also,
he didn't
you,
get one.
y'all. Ugh.
I don't believe. No, he
Karma wouldn't have had
gem.
one because he wasn't part
Okay.
of the group yet.
It was from a different adventure.
It was from
Beginning
Gear
adventure.
Point, the very
First
first
adventure.
like arc.
Okay.
It's from season 1.
Yeah,
Season 1 of Minecraft Adventures.
it was from the very first arc of like very first story arc.
Perfect. Alright.
But on like story arc 70, so it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
No, on like story arc 3.
Yeah.
The first arc was
I'm pretty sure
stopping
the whole I'm pretty sure the whole old broken down city was arc 2.
Finding your ear was
yeah,
arc
no,
2.
fixing your
Yeah.
ear was arc 2. The city was arc 3.
Oh, city was part of the air, so I mean, like,
Yeah, the city past getting your ear healed to like when the king woke up was the transition between arcs 2 and 3.
so what kind of shops are there around in the market?
Around the market, you got a couple of stalls, mostly merchants, like food merchants. There are farmers that have brought in their crops
I
and
look
are
for
trying
like
to sell them.
I look for the high class, you know, basically noble district where like the noble shops and more expensive
Yeah,
things.
that's not gonna be
It-
in the market. You can
Oh,
you
Is
can
there any-
ask where that is if you want to go and talk to someone about where you're trying to go.
is there like a sign? Or are there no signs in
Are
Trath?
there any...
Would
Oh.
the breakfast orders be done by now?
Yeah, well, we're
Yeah,
planning on
probably.
leaving at this point.
Okay. He's just gonna be like, "Thanks for letting me cook. I'm gonna head off with my my adventuring party," and he basically packs everything away and goes, "Hope your patrons enjoyed my food," and he just has the biggest smile on his face. as he's just
You'll probably
done
get
all that.
something like we've heard some good reviews on it so far. Thanks for your help. Hope to see you later.
Here's my
So-
idea for finding the rich people zone.
Is-
I love the name.
Poor side, rich people side, right
Wow.
here, right here. See,
Hey.
see where my ping surrounds? Right there.
Yeah,
That's where Kai's
yeah,
going.
Air Street.
Yes.
Are there any like clothes repair type places, or any sort of clothing type stores?
There's some
would be the kind of
clothing
thing.
stores that are the cheap end in this area. Again, most of this is like housing and very like not much of it is actually businesses.
Would any of it be able to
but-
repair my clothes?
Not in this area.
That's why we had to head to the rich people zone.
Hey, lads, where's the rich people's?
Follow Kai to here.
Okay, wait a second.
We'll see if Kai gets his laws.
I follow Kai to rich people sect.
There's a bridge where this little one
Yeah, we
is. So as you go down and then over a little bit, the houses started to look nicer, and they haven't in this area, plus the Hillfar thing. Getting over to this side, it doesn't seem to be much more lavish than like right across the river.
I feel like there's not really a rich side to this place. I feel like it's pretty even all over.
I try to find the most mook.
Does someone that isn't Kai want to like
middle class person I can
for
find.
directions. Anyone?
Luke,
He-
well, do you know where there's a place my tabaxi friend could get his disgusting clothes fixed and
They ain't
a
discussed.
place where gems that my friends were generously gifted.
Notice how Lay said ain't. He's starting to pick up on the dialect.
Hey, that's your fault.
Hey, it's not my fault.
I'm
Listen,
sorry.
Well,
I'm
I'm,
talented by nature, but
I
not
know
in
there's
character.
a decent are they're like high end clothes? I know all my clothes come from a nearby place that's just off the market that but from the looks of that cloak he was wearing, I think he's probably got real high end shit. I can give you directions. You're gonna wanna go. We'll list out directions that I'm not going to plot for you. There's a clothing store that is right.
They only really need Buffy's a bit of snob between me and you.
He says out loud.
want a
in front of him.
bag. Ah, it's over there. I found it.
Right here.
I found it, guys.
Before he said
And
anything.
if you wanna get some let's see, trying to sell something jewels, you said, like precious gemstones?
Yeah.
I think there's a jeweler's around here. He'll like have a city map. It should be down in the south area, just off the hill farther. If you just head south from the marketplace, there's a sign around the hill farther, and you'll just go take a little left, keep on the main road, and then you should be able to see it. I think it's the sparkling something. You should be able to find it.
Okay. Thank you, friend. My friends are a bit stubborn, you know.
Oh, I know the
Place.
type. Trust me, we get plenty of them.
I have a map.
He's just gonna look
Yes,
and go.
you do. Yes, you
Also,
do.
what is
Kai.
the god presence like in this town? Just as a general thing.
It's not like super dense. I mean, you'll see like a patrol pass every once in a while, but they aren't like
Anytime he sees the patrol pass, he basically ducks his head, like he tries to be as tries to make sure they don't see his face. The
Why am
entire
I
reason of
imagining a dramatic cape below
he doesn't
covering your
have
face?
a cape, but he
Yeah,
basically
you have a lab
just-
coat.
you have a lab coat. Yeah, that thing that you can very easily cover your. You guys really stand out with your bright white. They aren't bright white
I took-
anymore, but
Kai took it off. He has it
Yeah,
in
I'm
his
ditching the
bag.
lab coat.
Luke's not. It's the only clothes he's got at the moment.
Look, Kai, I told you we needed to take a left on the map. Okay, look, there's a left right here.
Like, Kai's just.
No, it's a right.
Luke's just gonna be like, well, follow me. The friendly man gave me directions, and we'll go to the jeweler's first, and then we'll go to another place to get your clothes fixed.
See, look, it's a left.
See, that looks right to me.
No, it's a left. It's a very clear,
The
obvious
jewelry
left.
shop is to the right.
Look, you have the map sideways. Look where the compass is. It's north. You have to lift. You have to point the.
Okay, that's northwest. By northwest, I mean northeast. Anyways,
You do not know your directions, guy.
okay.
Yes, and
We go to the jewelry shop.
Will you two
Yeah.
shut up?
Kai shuts up.
Blaze shuts up.
Luke, can you roll me survival,
Karma astral
please?
project.
Care stays the same.
What? What do you want me to roll?
Survival. It
I
takes
don't know if
you
Seven
a
came
good.
along or if he's still in
Probably.
the room. Yeah, probably one of the others. He's just
I
not
mean,
talking.
you
like,
have money too.
I
Yeah.
could have
I mean, L will
passed a
definitely
fucking
come along.
DC 30.
It takes a good like half hour of wandering around the same like couple of blocks before you see the sign, the sparkling ambassador, and you're like, oh, that's it. I'm an idiot.
Look, Kai, I told you it was the left.
I was right.
He just looks back, gives you the gives you a glare.
He
Luke,
gets like straightens up.
Luke, there's right by the entrance, there is a guard, and you can see there's an entire squad that seems to be like walking around the building. You aren't familiar enough with the city patrols to be able to tell if this is a private contingent or if it's the city guards themselves.
Kai casually walks past.
He just he very, very carefully just walks past them, making sure not giving them act or any, making sure just keeping his face
Roll
down but
performance.
kind of straight. Fuck. I mean, it's decent.
Yeah. One of them. Hey, dude, you gotta. That's a nice cloak you got on there. But it kind of stands out. You might wanna get some standard clothes. That looks
Yeah, I found this in Solace.
You
and,
were fucking
I
Solace?
need some proper
What were you doing
clothes.
there? That's not safe, man. That's
Well, you know, exploring as you do. I've been living on the
As you
streets
do.
for a while,
I'd
and
never
I
risk
needed some
Solace.
clothes.
I mean, that's just
Yeah, there's
that's
some like
something
weird
else.
crystal creatures there.
I'm not from
Yeah, see
around
those kind
here.
of stories, like it's dangerous.
I mean, I know. I'm not from around here, you know. He's like not
you
looking
sound
at
like
him.
you're from
It's-
around here.
my parents were from around here. That's where I get the accent from. And but other than that, yeah. I never really knew what it was. I saw the elevator, went up, found myself some new clothes after some asshole burnt them, and yeah.
I stand
Anyway,
by my statement that you might want to
yeah, I will do.
get some more
All of the-
standard clothes.
but yeah.
Although for this establishment, that kind of you have an almost noble look to you, actually. But you
Well,
also just
thank
look
you.
out of place. I mean, it's very nice,
Yeah.
well-made clothes. You look a little.
By the way, the entire
it's not.
conversation, he looks like an autistic person who doesn't want.
Who doesn't want to be having this conversation?
Yes.
Yeah.
Kai, if Kai sees that, he will try to get him out of that
This
situation.
is very much the
searching
uncomfortable. Hey, you look kind of weird. I'm gonna point it out to you. Let's have a whole conversation about this kind of person.
Well,
Oh, this one's for my.
I heard.
It'll just.
I heard. Hey, what's your name, guard person?
That's nothing of important. Sorry, I'm keeping you waiting. You guys can head inside.
We win.
Wait, I have to talk about myself? No, go just leave.
That's how you get out of any conversation, unless they're talkative.
just like, thank you, Kai. And remember, what is my name? Just look.
Lee. I know you're Lee. Hey,
Good. He's like, Lace, what's my name?
Lee.
Yes. Walks in.
did you realize it like looks suspicious if you just ask people?
Yeah, well,
What's
you
my
might have-
name? It's a little bit concerning.
Goddamn right.
Bye.
Wait a second, what is your name?
Thank you. By the way, Anil, the king, he stayed at the Wandering Witch. He's not out and about with it yet. Just
Wait, who?
the king that you revived, Anil. He's
Uh,
over at the.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
sure everyone's just staring at him with his unremovable crown.
Yeah,
Oh.
he's just got this this crown on his head, and he's basically like a very loud, like he's not obnoxious, but he's speaking and he can't understand what's being said to him, so he's just babbling on in like some corner of the tavern.
No, kid. I was a king once.
I
He's
bet I
still
could
the
take
king.
the crown off
What-
him.
I used to.
Anyway,
I used to rule
this-
the world.
this sparkling ambassador, it's a it's like kind of plastery building. It's got a green tile roof, and when you step inside, it's got a smooth stone floor, and there's some sort of magic that there's blinking lights just on the inside of the door that are like, just to be flashy. And you can see there's just some taxidermied birds just hung from the ceiling. And then there are a bunch
Yummy.
of glass
That's a little
cases.
unsettling.
Pete would
Um,
hate this. Pete would hate this place.
Yep.
Tad, don't look.
Tara's actually looking fascinated.
And then
I think, of course, he
What
would.
the fuck is wrong with you?
God, he's a cannibal.
He looks very upset when you say that.
Okay, he's a vegan.
Even worse.
He looks more upset.
you hear the there's just a male human. He's standing behind the counter. There's a little jingle that plays when you step through the door. Hey folks, name's Hubert. Hope you're here to give me a little business. You there, fancy look at. He's pointing at Tear, or not Tear, at Lee.
Lee responds with, well, I don't carry the jewels. My two helpers, my tabaxi friend and my Yachty friend here, put down the gems that you were carrying for me.
Are you making a joke right now? No,
Are you
we're just
Are
we're
you-
just here to we're just a bunch of adventurers here to sell some jewels that we got.
Oh, adventure! Oh, all right.
I
I have a special
just
adventurers
laughing.
deals for the gemstones that you surely picked up in a completely legal manner. And he gives like a massive over dramatic wink.
I mean, it was rewarded to us. I mean,
Yeah, so it kind of was legal. So I mean,
This
Oh
guy
yep, sure.
sucks.
I believe you. And he gives another completely over exaggerated wink.
you don't believe us whatsoever, do you?
Tara
whatever,
wonders if
let's
there's
just
something
call
wrong
it.
with his
Of
eye.
course I do. Don't say nothing of the sort.
whatever. Let's
Okay.
just sell it.
Okay.
I was told this diamond's like worth 100 gold, and then this.
Yeah, same. I've got this diamond here as well.
All right. Let's see. And he picks out some jeweler's tools and begins examining these. Alright, alright. Let's see, for these 2 diamonds, I can give you 190 gold.
For
That's,
2?
For these 2 diamonds together are worth about 190 gold.
how about we bump it up?
Listen, bud. I
How about
was
we-
told.
How about 200? Like, these are pretty fine, and we've kept
Well,
them.
there's some inflections. They don't quite hit all 4 of the C's just well enough for it to really be worth a.
Come on. Just
Look. This is. I'm already giving you the adventurer's deal. It just.
Okay.
hey. Well, I can get
I'm just saying, like, this is already another. It's already another 30 gold from what I'd be giving anyone else. Look, I got a business to. I can't just buy diamonds off of other people. I need to be able to sell them back and make some money.
these are pretty rare and fine diamonds. Okay. They're not. They're not.
These are
places to wear.
You know, even though
I-
he's lying, Kai doesn't know he's lying. Kai still wants to get more money out of this guy.
You know,
As a,
we
as you
can
know,
just
these are
take our
common
business
places.
elsewhere.
Don't
There-
be
think-
stupid.
There is nowhere else in this city that actually does.
We can
That-
go to a
that
different
will
city. It's not that hard.
It would.
We're adventurers.
Okay.
If you don't,
All right, you're
Look,
adventurous, so I presume that you probably need the gold for your adventuring supplies, which means you
I've
might
actually-
want
I've
to,
actually got-
just.
I've actually got plenty of gold.
And we got plenty of gold.
Luke's just gonna go. Well, I don't. I have 4 gold.
Well, you don't have any jewels either. It's not your jewels.
Damn.
Look,
Hubert just kind of like puts his hand. Okay. 195 for these 2 diamonds. Final offer.
Okay, goodbye.
hey, if he doesn't want it, I'll get 100 for mine. How's that?
Well,
Hey, it's not commonplace,
Look,
and
if
you're
you had a
missing
little
out.
more to sweeten the deal, I'd be able to pay
let's
you
see.
the full price. Those diamonds aren't worth 100
How about
gold,
this
but-
times fit? No, no.
Don't you
How
have-
about a glass of
How
expensive
about an autograph
wine?
from the king?
What?
Hey, what
Okay.
about?
What about those rubies that are worth 50 golds?
I'm just telling
Yeah,
you.
some of those too. Actually, yeah, hang on. I think I think L has 2 of those. Should be like, yeah,
What if I gave you my weapon proficiencies?
If L grabs jewels, it's 2 rubies. They're worth 50 each.
yeah. L had some from. That's what she picked
Yeah.
up from
Yeah.
Gear
I,
Point.
I grab. I have a diamond and
That's
ruby.
that's what I wrote in her like the inventory stuff that she has. So I mean, I hope that's what she actually. But she'll put one of the rubies down. I was told this was worth about 50 gold. If that's enough to sweeten the deal and get us our full 250 gold pieces. Hubert will look at it, get his tools out again, and oh yeah, this is worth 50 gold. Yeah, sure. Yeah, this will be enough. You can, and he'll start counting out pouches that, like, he has some pre-counted pouches, and then he'll begin counting out 50 golds.
Also, I don't know whether you know if or where I can get these clothes fixed.
We already got directions.
Shush. I
Oh
forgot.
yeah, there's
It's on the map.
a good building. It's just across the river. You'll be able to let's see, what was
Hey.
it was I can't remember what it's called, but it's right across from the alchemists. It's Galena's Trouble. It should be just on the opposite side of that. Well, I say the opposite. It's just around the block. He'll give you some directions. And, let's see.
Good.
He'll basically be like, here's how you get to the alchemist. That's where. And then get to this intersection. Turn left. Turn right, and it should be right on that street corner there. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but it's near the. Is near Galena's Trouble. Anyway, here's your 250 gold, which is more than I should be giving you, but it'll be worth it to me. I
Thank you.
suppose. Should be worth it. So yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
we
can I-
had
Luke's
that.
not going to expect any gold, but he's just going to look at Elle and go, well,
If you
she'll
want-
she'll actually give you. She'll take like the 50 gold that was from the ruby and she'll hand you the other one.
Oh, Kai
Sell
gets
that
100.
when we get to like.
It gets 100. Lace
Wait.
gets 100.
what did she give him?
She would have given you 20 golds and one of
Okay,
the
yeah.
rubies. Like
Oh,
the
he
other
just-
ruby, because she just sold one of the 2 rubies that she had.
Oh, yeah. He instantly just goes, give me whatever, I'm, in need of some gold.
She
goes,
just gave you 20 gold as well.
Well, in his brain, he might as well just get quick change here. He has no idea how to run money. He is a
He was
Boy
in
who
prison since he was a child.
Yes. Yes. He's just like, well, here's this.
No.
No, he doesn't care. He doesn't listen. He's just like, give me
Alright,
the average
he'll,
price on that.
I need to make some physical dice rolls
Intimidation.
here. DC is
Roll.
worth about 40 gold.
Well,
Kai walks out of the building.
could you give me any, maybe a little more?
Look, okay. He'll lean in real quick. Okay, these
That's
rubies
huge.
are actually worth about 75 gold apiece. So I can give you about 60.
I'll take it.
Alright, you can add another 60 gold.
He's just like, well, he just,
Success.
oh, he looks at this and goes, gonna ask me for help. He just walks out and just goes, I have never had this much gold in my pocket.
Maybe we need Luke to come with us to Karma's room. To persuade.
Quick, Luke, fix it.
Fix
Can we have a cut to Karma's room?
Yeah.
What does it look
Sleep.
like?
It's about it. He's sleeping. It's in complete disarray though.
Grumble noises. Grumble, grumble.
When it cuts in the show just to a person snoring.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just it's just sideways talking to each other. We should probably get Luke to go and talk. I mean, Lee to go and talk to Karma, and then it just does a like smash cut to Karma just.
That's the exact sound I was thinking. Okay.
When the lip roll thing happens, like the tail just.
Can we skip Skadoodle to the clothing store?
The clothing
And-
store.
Okay.
I get a bag. How much would a
Okay.
bag cost?
Yeah, maybe since Carmen's in a better mood, maybe we should get him like a gift. How's that?
How much does a bag cost? Yes.
A bag? What kind of bag?
Like,
A
you know, like a satchel, like a over the arm
Gucci bag.
bag.
like a
Yeah.
like a messenger bag kind of thing.
Yes, yeah, like a messenger bag type thing.
Let's see.
Probably
oh,
no
no.
more than 10 gold. Right?
100 gold.
1,000 gold.
That's a pretty good satchel.
It's Gucci.
1,000 silver.
Hey, one.
Let's see.
It's
It's
1,000.
probably around
10 or 20 gold since it's a high end.
yeah, you're in the high end store, so it's probably going to be around 6 gold for a satchel.
6?
It-
did you say?
Yep.
It's
Okay.
1,000 electrum.
Yeah.
How much for a bag? Like a backpack?
Like a backpack? Oh well, I have this designer bag right here. It's on a discount right now. It's only 18 gold.
Just look. He goes, well, that seems reasonable. He just goes, well, or he just looks at Al and goes, does that seem reasonable? I don't understand money.
I mean, it's a high end bag, right? So
I think I'm
I-
gonna
I
go to that
think so.
place the guy said that's near. I'm gonna go to the place near the market because I'm scared of
oh
spending
no,
too much money.
that stuff, all that stuff over there, it's shit. You shouldn't buy anything from over here. This is the real quality stuff.
I don't know.
I'm gonna leave.
Claire is
I
gonna
mean,
go up to Luke and shake his head.
All right, I'm gonna. He exits the building because he just feels like he's gonna get swindled.
Wait, hang on. Wait, Tare wants him to do something. Tare would like to ask Luke. Wait, actually, I know. Sorry. Order of things. First of all, Tare wants to know if there is a pride silk outfit in this establishment.
Sorry, can you repeat that? I blanked for a second. What?
There's an armor that Tare wants called the Pride Silk outfit.
D&D knowledge is go.
I don't have any of that here. I could order you one from Leka. They might have one there.
I'm sorry. I probably should have clarified. Tara did not want to ask directly to any like store employee, like nothing like that. He wanted to just like
Okay.
look around and
No,
see.
if you're just looking around, you can't see one.
What money do you have?
I have
Okay,
infinite
because I
amounts.
totally wasn't gonna steal it.
Totally. 100%. Only scumbags would do that. And we're not scumbags here.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Don't
we're
wanna be
just
more
resourceful.
good party. You don't kill. Except
Yeah.
Crab's character.
We don't
We don't-
kill unless we do.
Except for when we
Until
do.
we do.
But
Yeah, except for when we do.
But when we
it's,
do,
you know,
we do.
We don't.
We
but-
don't.
Except, but when we do, we don't. But when we
Unless
do,
you have to.
I want to get my clothes fixed.
that will
Oh.
be, let's see. Should be around. Let me remember the.
Around 5 million electrum.
It'll be a decent sum of clothes.
How much is a decent sum in this world?
I mean, to get new clothes that are slightly worse quality than yours would be 15 gold. To repair what you have, which is a bit higher quality than most of the stuff that's in this store. This isn't like a super rich city. It's like a large town, but it doesn't have anything like Gear Point was bigger than this.
Yes, but it also means I can get a good deal getting it repaired.
It's a town, not a city.
Yeah. It's the
I don't
offer
wish
that's
it was
made
like
to you is 17 golds to get it repaired.
Deal.
And it also depends on how quickly you want it repaired.
Why not as quick as possible?
Okay, well, if I can put it down as a rush order, and we can get it done by tomorrow, but that'll cost you. He looks like back and forth to the edges of his eye. That'll cost you around 22 gold pieces.
Deal.
Okay. That's charged half up front for the supplies, and then we'll take the rest when you pick it up for the labor.
Wait. I'm trying to wait.
So 11 now and 11 later.
Wait, it's 22, right?
It's 22.
You said?
Yes.
I'm trying to calculate. Wait.
Wait, do I want to spend that much?
No, I'm trying to calculate how much it is. Oh my god.
Oh, lazy.
I was not ready for that dog.
Unless it was Austria.
No, that was. It was not
Whose
my
dog
dog.
that is?
It's-
The power of push to talk shows itself again.
Deal or no deal? Neil.
Neil.
Deal or no deal? Steal.
Oh, we.
Steal. Commit
Deal or no
theft.
deal? Deal.
I
That's why my
assume.
internet
Austria here.
hello? Can you hear me?
You're a
My
no
voice-
deal?
No.
Yeah, I hear you. I heard your theft.
Wait.
My
Sorry, what is
my internet
I-
went down because our overpowered microwave literally interrupts the internet.
So
His internet
what,
went down, guys.
Any he
A nuclear-powered microwave interrupts your entire internet? Is
basically
that what I
yeah.
heard?
Yeah.
Unless you're
Aren't all
right next to the router, it
microwaves
interrupts
nuclear
your
powered?
connection,
Also,
and
what
it
is...
interrupts Bluetooth and just everything. It sucks.
Well,
Oh
well,
no!
The
You know, type it
microwave
in
is too
chat, Austria.
powerful. Its power is rising. It's overflowing.
currently he's actually being boiled alive to a bloody paste by his microwave. That's what's happening right now.
I hate
Microwaves
you.
are cool.
Cut. Summon. That just is like that fridge advert where that guy's like, I love refrigerators. That's
Awkward
you
walk
right now.
up. I love
Yeah.
refrigerators.
I love
That's you right now, but with
refrigerators.
microwaves. I
That
love
worked!
microwaves.
He's back!
What's
He's come back
happening
from the dead.
here? What?
Your microwave was killing you.
Yeah. Okay. Can we move past that?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes,
Question.
Pear wants to find, I believe it's called an apothecary,
Also-
wherever he can get herbalism kits.
So, big question: what is Lace wearing right now?
The alchemist might be able to sell his
Sure. All right, I'm going there with or without people.
Alright, you
Luke
guys
is
see
fine.
as Tear walks out of this clothing building just
Kai's probably
after
heading back by now.
after
Lace is
after
walking.
looking around and like just scanning through all these clothes. This will be about the time that you made your deal, Lace. He'll just walk out the door, start going down the street, following the opposite of the directions that you took to get here from the jewelers to get to the alchemists.
Luke will follow him because he doesn't want to be alone.
Lace is basically wearing a dressing gown.
I mean, you can
We
wear
can
your
come
Yeah,
dead
Armor?
you can
relative-
wear the scrubs.
Nah.
You can also wear your dead relatives' old
Yeah, but
garments that you
that's just it's just a cloak I got. That's it.
I mean, you could
I
have
mean,
taken the rest of his fine clothing.
Karma's
It's still
been
all
rocking
decent
that.
quality.
Yeah, but karma's karma.
All right, I'm gonna go inside the alchemist shop and I'm gonna purchase.
There's
how much
there's a
is
little
it?
sign on and I'm not gonna make you roleplay every single interaction, but the alchemist is a thing that I had kind of planned. So you have just outside of it, there's a little carving of a cauldron with like a little spiral coming out of it, and it says
Gingido.
Galina's Trouble.
I like this.
Hopefully it will be okay, Tier. He basically just, like, if anything happens, like, with his really janky lab coat belt, goes, I've got my spear, my frying pan, and even my sword if anything goes wrong.
Tear writes down, "I trust you," and then he mimics the sound of the prison ship crashing.
Everyone nearby looks at you just in horror as they hear this.
I forgot it would be super loud.
Oh my gosh, you can make.
Oh my god, I forgot it would be super, super loud. I forgot that I have the
This-
potential to make actual explosion
Who
noises.
essentially just shot a gun in public, and no, that's essentially
To
what
be
you
fair,
just
he
done.
could do that. He does have a rifle.
That's true, it's not off the table.
Good thing people don't know what guns are.
Yeah.
And maybe some of them don't know that Kenku can do that, so...
Luke's just gonna be like,
Everybody just starts running.
Luke's gonna be like, he different.
you look around. Several people are like on the ground with their hands over their ears, like looking around in a panic.
Luke's gonna be like, dude, was that what that sounded like when it hit? Because I was like I was barely conscious. It's like, let's go into the shop. Let's see if they're guard. And kind of just hurries
Okay.
him in. And
So
goes,
inside of the shop, it's decently well lit, but it's kind of dim. There's some plants growing what looks like a little tray of like curated mushrooms, and then there's some prepackaged stuff, some vials, and there's a woman that seems to just be staring at one of the walls and is holding some sort of wooden staff with metal lined through it. And there is a woman at the counter, older human lady that is wearing these near ridiculous looking goggles and a stained apron as she very carefully drips some substance into a
I do hate to bother you, but crab left.
No, he's back. He's coming back. Look.
yeah, he's coming.
Yeah, I think he crashed.
Yeah.
I was just making sure
I
you
noticed.
knew.
Yeah.
It's it has not been
Maybe his microwave went off. Who knows?
He's back.
So anyway, the she's dripping some of this phosphorescent liquid into a what looks like a mini cauldron.
I just my internet just very died. What I was trying to do, I wanted to make it look like Luke made that noise, and then say in Luke's voice, "I think you're making everyone uncomfortable, including me." But my internet did not allow for it.
Oof.
But anyways, so are we inside the alchemist?
Yes.
booth?
Yes.
I hurried you in after you scared people.
Okay, good. Thank you. Then I'd like to. Is there? I was disconnected, so I didn't hear like anything. Is there a like a shopkeeper here?
Yes.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
then I'd like to.
There's some there's a woman that looks like she's in maybe her late 20s, early 30s, holding a wooden stick with some metal lining, like running through it, that's staring at a wall. And there's another woman that's wearing ridiculous goggles. Think cross of like Luna Lovegoods in Harry Potter 6 and just regular steampunk goggles.
Okay, I got it.
Stained apron, and she's dripping some kind of phosphorescent liquid into a miniature cauldron.
Okay. Then I would like to go up and use my notebook to ask, or go up to the one who's pouring currently with the goggles, and use my notebook to ask what the prices are on herbalism kits.
Oh, an herbalism kit. Let me see. I have a couple of them prepared. Give me a second to look at my books. I would also rather there's a puff from the miniature cauldron. If you wouldn't mind waiting just a minute. This is of pressing. There's another like pressing importance. If hold
Tara's very
hold on,
understanding
dearie.
with all this. He's very understanding. He waits
And
patiently.
she'll go back to Feel free to look around the store, interact with the she'll look around. Never mind, there's not really anyone here. But you can feel free to look around the store, dearies. Just try not to break anything. Thank you. And she'll finish with her.
This place is creepy, ain't it, Tyr?
Toad shakes his head. No, it's not.
Well, you know, when I go to the market, when I go to that small shop, can you help me with prices? What is worth it and what is not? Because as you know, my predicaments have led me not to be very good with money.
Tara nods his head.
You're a nice guy for someone so old.
Tara is just kind of just not make any. He's just blank face, and then he's just gonna look around the store.
there is almost anything that you could find. There's actually some there's a line of vials that you'd be able to read that are basic potion of healing, and there's there's like 8 of them on this shelf. And these do have a listed price on them, 48 gold pieces.
Okay, that actually gives me an idea for whenever she's ready to help me out. Let's see. Would there be any like I don't even know. I guess I'll just like kind of meander around the store and just like see what's here. I'm not really looking for anything too specific.
Are you going to go anywhere near the woman that's just staring at the wall?
Sure. I'll see what's over there and what she's doing.
Alright, on this wall, looks like, it's got kind of just some, like, pots, all of the stuff that you'd need, like, alchemists' supplies.
Right.
And, this woman doesn't seem like she's looking at anything particular when you get near her.
Is she stirring anything? Is
No,
anything
she's
in the pot?
no. The woman that's staring at the wall. She's just like half leaning on her stick and is just she's just like her head is just pointed right at the wall where these supplies are.
Are her? Oh, okay. How close is she to the wall?
Not ridiculously close, but she's close enough that it from a way it looked like she was looking for something, but she's just not moved for quite a while.
Well, I guess I'll give me 1 second. In Kai's voice, Ter will use the first thing he ever heard said by the adventuring party, but only part of it, and say, "Hello."
Oh, hi there, Ter. This woman will respond.
Don't like that.
She doesn't look at you either. She doesn't like turn her head at all.
Luke, he draws his frying pan because he knows it's the least threatening thing he has, and just goes, "Steak? What the hell?"
Ter.
You just said his name a couple minutes ago. Did you not expect me to hear it?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I thought you were one of those weird people.
Oh, I'm certainly weird. I am just staring at a wall I can't see.
You know,
Wait, are you blind?
Maybe.
Well,
Nice job.
I'm gonna try and see if I can get Luke to
Something she
back
can't do.
off.
he puts the frying pan away.
Oh my God! Wait, holy shit! Ter can't even communicate with this person except for mimicry. That's so interesting. I never even thought about that. Oh my God.
That's part of why she's here.
Wow. Oh my gosh, I
We'll
totally
follow
didn't
us
even
now.
realize that.
Have this problem.
So
Ter asks Luke to ask. Oh no, and it's one of these again. Tara asks Luke to ask this woman what she does here.
Do you do here? My friend's a Kanku, and
Yes, I know he can't speak. That certainly wasn't his voice. I'm sure he's the one that made the sound outside as well. Quite loud. She is still staring at this wall, by the way. She's not like she's not
Yeah,
she's just talking to you, you know.
I
he
love
was
this picture.
wondering what you do here.
Oh, I'm the residential crazy lady, of course.
Tara would like to know if that pays.
I can't do it right now because my
I'm the residential crazy
and I'm way too
lady.
tired, and also I'm lazy. But this
No,
woman
you're
does have a
RX.
this woman does have a accent
Beat me to
similar
the
to Lace's. So a British accent basically, but I don't feel like doing one right now. So
it's me. I'm British.
oh
Hoy.
yes, it's me. I'm British.
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 There's a 10-mile
British.
gap between my teeth.
How dare you? You've seen my teeth, I think.
We've all well, not Crab, but the rest of us have.
I've seen, but it was a while ago.
Yeah.
I don't have a 10.
Anyways, so I would like to use Luke to ask if that pays.
Does that pay?
Oh, does it pay? No. Of course not. I'm crazy. People don't pay for that.
You're not from around here, are you?
Oh, no, certainly nowhere near.
You're
Tara
from
says
the.
in. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Now you go ahead, there.
Tara says in Luke's voice, "I'm not from around here."
That was not me. That was Tara.
I guess now I'm realizing that's very confusing for her.
I mean, what you could do.
She just gives off a little laugh. Well, I know you're not from around here.
What you could do is, if you've ever heard a word from a random person, is you can string them along in different voices, which will sound very creepy, but it would be effective. By raw, it would work.
I think that the way that like the mimicry works is that I can say I have like different phrases and I can say different like parts of it or the whole thing. I'm not sure if I can do what Bumblebee does.
Yeah, you can't do like what Bumblebee does. You'd like eventually, maybe if you have enough phrases written down, you could almost do it, but
That'd be pretty sick. But
He can beatbox.
at the moment, he's not quite capable of doing it.
I can't wait for the day when Tara can just do some beatboxing with everyone's different voices.
Everyone's
dude, that would be
voices.
crazy. I
That
could
would be
just like
crazy.
mash up everyone's conversation.
Oh god.
Remix time.
Kai mixed with Karma beatbox. Oh god.
Oh no. Anyways, I'd like to use Luke to ask what she used to do.
What did you used to do, like, as a job in wherever rich place you're from? Sorry.
I'm from nowhere rich, mind you. Well, see, I a librarian, I believe, is the best term for it.
Also, books.
Sure.
Hmm.
I'm having a lot of trouble mentally, like, getting into an accent, so just ignore
Were
what the
they-
voice actually sounds like right now.
Were they the books with the bumps, or the books you actually would?
The books with the bumps.
They were books with, you know, written words out in the,
Sorry,
know,
I
like
didn't want to
normal
assume you.
lens.
Okay, I didn't want to assume you've been blind all your life, because that's
Oh, I
rude.
wasn't.
I
Just like,
There wants to ask if it developed or if it was inflicted.
Care, I'm getting fed up of being a translator for the entire goddamn party, the entire group. I have to do this for you know who, and now I'm doing it for. Okay, he wants to know if it was inflicted or it gradually developed.
Oh, it. God, I can't get into this axe. Okay, whatever. It
Y'all
was
are being
inflicted-
real insensitive.
Come on, guys, you gotta be more British.
It's a crazy old lady.
British.
It's fine. Could be insensitive to crazy.
Just imagine that it's a vaguely British voice.
If not,
Imagine-
just do an old lady voice. It's fine.
Just imagine it's really good
She's
British.
early
Well,
30s,
she's not
late
an old
20s.
lady. She's like late 20s.
Oh.
Let's see when she's old.
Damn, just because you're crazy doesn't mean you're old.
Man, you're insensitive. Rude.
Wow,
Rude.
can't,
Crazy middle-aged lady.
can't,
Doesn't have
believe
to
you
say
class, can't believe you class all crazy people as old. Wow.
We just.
We just lost like half of our audience right now.
Wow,
Half
of
of
zero
zero
is
is zero.
Yeah.
Get one.
Saying half our audience is crazy. Oh, we just lost all our audience.
Yeah, I can't believe you
If
do
they're
that.
watching us, then they're crazy.
Alright, we need to make
They're
a
probably
new
trying to
audience
spam us
via
and then-
mitosis. Mitosis.
Mitosis. No.
Which one of
Alright,
you
I
is
would like
being
to,
ripped in half? Raise your hands.
Oh, Karma can
Calm
Karma
down.
can eat Kai, right?
That's just a -1.
That's fusion, man. Fusion.
Ha!
I feel like that's not fusion.
It's not.
I'm absorbing him.
It's disgusting.
That's foo, actually, not fusion.
Don't say you absorb a Kai.
I absorb him into my
No.
being.
Into your belly. Go.
I wanna-
So, yes.
I want Luke to translate for me. I want to use
This is
Luke.
gonna be infinite conversation.
I wanna
You don't
I want
have to like. How about Luke doesn't have to like say it? We can just say Luke translates this.
Yeah, I will just say if
right.
I translate it. If I want to add anything, I'll add things.
Yeah.
Fun.
Yeah. So I'll ask. Well, first I'll say she seems to be pretty high functioning for a crazy person.
I would
High
agree.
functioning, I'm staring at a wall.
He
I
does
meant
trans-
conversation wise.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, he wouldn't translate that. He's not. Luke's not that rude.
There also wait, you didn't translate what I said?
No, he didn't. No, he didn't translate. Oh, you wanted him to translate. She was pretty high. Yeah. Okay, he translates that. He goes, "Well, that's a little rude."
Did you
So
know this
wait,
woman
he-
speaks?
does he translate it or does he not?
He translates it, but goes, "Oh, I don't mean he's a little rude, and I have no other way to put it."
And then Tare would like to ask, how do you know that you're staring at a wall?
Translate.
Alright.
Luke just says
Um,
translate.
Luke, as
Damn.
you're reading this sentence out, or reading the sentence to translate it, she just smacks the wall. Because there's a wall there.
Luke loses it like. Bends over like gut.
Believe it or
off,
not,
like-
there's a wall there. She's not crazy at all. She speaks the truth.
No.
There's a wall.
Tara's fascinated by this woman's insanity, so he's going to continue by saying do you remember the incident that led to your insanity?
Oh, it's the same thing that it's all part of the blinding thing. All connected.
Tara would like to inquire about the incident if it's all
Oh
right.
my god.
Oh my god.
Well,
This is
you see,
infinite. It's never ending.
I was the
We got
librarian,
everything.
and then I
And then suddenly I
blinded
wasn't.
myself.
Just, it's like when you, it's like when you have that one family member that just talks
I'm never reading a
non-stop.
book again. I'm
You
never
know,
reading an actual book.
bookbinding. We have the well, right now at this moment, I can't remember what the tool's called, but we gotta punch holes in the leather. So what
puncher?
I did was I took that and I punched out my eyes.
Oh,
Tara does not
God.
react in the slightest. He just considers this thoughtfully.
That's like a B-tier like Saw movie trap. I feel like.
Hinge.
Who's Hinge?
Don't mind that.
Hinge?
It's his character
Carmel
name, like,
astral
campaign.
projects it to ask
My
who hinges.
name isn't a creaking noise, it's a tearing noise.
Here, can we please just get those whatever you want and go, please?
Tara-
Oh, now, Luke, don't be cruel. Give a
I
crazy
never
lady a
said my name.
conversation.
Oh
I-
no.
Tara writes down
Wait, what?
translate for me, and then he uses Karma's voice to say, I don't eat people. Most
I don't eat people, mostly.
Yes,
Wait,
yes, that one.
wait. Tara, she just said my name. I never said my goddamn name. She said my real name.
Well, yes, Lee is a obvious pseudonym.
I never even said that.
It's not
And?
me, pseudonym.
Tara is
Wait.
now more interested in Crazy
He's
Lady.
No.
Now he's just like, he's now got hold of his frying pan, like,
Is that the crazy lady laughing?
Yes.
well, please, how the fuck did you know that?
I remembered it
From when?
from before I blinded myself.
Hmm.
Oh God, is this
Did you read a time book? Oh shit.
No, of course not.
How long you been blind?
6 years now?
This is someone we know.
Where
Tara
was I
asks
6 years
Luke
ago?
if he knows someone like this, or knew someone who may have been a librarian.
I don't think so. I was in a male wing. I didn't see a female till L.
Wait, what? Wait,
I think he's talking about before prison.
Yes. But he's talking like he's seen he's got a female, he's got a sister, but
Yeah, I was
he's talking
gonna
about
say.
since prison. Yeah. I ain't.
No,
How-
he doesn't know me. Don't worry about it.
Wait.
Oh, this is about the end of this conversation. See, Galina's about done with her thing, so, you can go buy your herbalism kit. See ya.
No.
She'll
No.
just...
Tara wants
Well,
to ask her name.
So,
Tara
she'll
wants her
turn
name,
around.
that's it.
Her, like, eyes, she has a blindfold on, and you can just barely see, like, little scar marks underneath the blindfold.
What was Crab saying? Or trying to say, sorry?
Oh,
Sorry.
Tara wants to know if Luke will ask her name.
Oh, sorry, I'm gonna retcon that. Her eyes are just, like, scar tissue over where, like, the iris and, pupil, that area would have been, is just, like, scarred tissue in the eye.
Who are you? Would be something Tara would have probably heard whenever both Karma met Tara and our demon friend over there, Luke.
Not a
Oh, yeah, I
deep-
wonder.
Okay,
I
whatever
wonder
you
if I
say.
have a name thing. I might have a name thing. I don't have a name thing. I'm, first of all, Tear completely unfazed by no matter how gross these eyes are.
Oh, they
Um,
aren't gross. They just look. It's just bizarre because
Wait, Tear.
they have no like cornea area. That entire
She went-
area is just gone.
Tear. She went blind when I she went blind the same year I went to prison.
Oh, I assure you, they're completely unrelated.
How the fuck
Tear
did you
thinks so.
know that?
Well, because I remembered it from before I blinded myself.
Well, oh, do you know what? Tear, by the herbalism kits, I'm not translating anymore for this crazy lady. I want to leave.
Meanwhile, back in Karma's bed.
More snoring.
Yeah.
A sneeze. Who talked about me? Which? I was sleeping.
Which?
Which?
How dare you?
She'll just Now then, sorry, Lee. You can head off if you want. Don't worry. I'm not technically a threat.
Technically,
Tara, was there anything else you wanted to ask?
who are you?
Who are you?
Oh, my name is Melanie.
Tear would like to gently see if he can shake her hand.
She'll grab your
True.
hand, give you a firm shake.
She'll give you an electric shock. It's fine.
Can she please lick his hand?
Oh god,
Nice.
that's terrifying.
Tastes like KFC.
Fine.
I see your future.
I can see the future.
Oh, this is the future.
Tear wants to give her a gift. Tear wants to give her the computer mouse, and he'll click it a couple times for her.
Oh no, what have you done?
What have you done?
Stabs her leg with the computer mouse.
You've now.
Tara, hon, I don't need a computer mouse.
We can get information out of this lady.
Tear just makes the clicking noise that the computer mouse makes and tries to give it to her one more time.
Tara, it's okay. I don't need it. She'll.
Aggressive clicking noises.
Yeah, Tear can just make it on.
Dear, oh my god.
I love them. I love Tear.
I love Tara
This
so
old
much.
lady is my favorite NPC.
All right, well,
Alright.
Tear walks away. He's very happy with his interactions.
Goodbye, Tara.
But,
As
he
I
goes
said, the
to-
conversation was ending soon. Goodbye, and she'll just head out the door.
Please tell me she
Knows
walks
how to say
backwards.
goodbye in voice, so he'll do.
Her
No,
head
she's
turns.
Goodbye.
she's actually like using her what you now can tell is a cane to actually like walk forward.
Ah, she just runs straight into the door and it breaks off its hinges.
She just
Her
No.
head,
through the wall.
Her head turns a whole 180.
Goes out
like
the
an owl.
window.
disapparates because she was a ghost the whole time. But yeah, I guess I'll go over to the other woman and see about those herbalism kits.
All right. Thank you for letting me finish. I see you met Melanie. She's something else. Each herbalism kit's 5 gold apiece.
Oh, okay. Well, there we'll do it. 1 second while I check my money. How many herbal are there?
Enough.
20
Uh, then I'll get. How you said 5 apiece? How many did you
Yep.
say? Sorry.
5 gold apiece.
Okay. Well, that's more than I thought it was, but oh well. So I'll get 3, and I'll pay for 1 in silver. Actually, wait, no, I don't have to. I'll get 3 and pay for them all.
Right. Mark off 15 gold.
And then I'd like to ask her if she met Melanie.
Have I met? Yeah, she's been here for a good 5 years.
Well, no.
Most
How?
everyone that lives in this town's met Melanie at some point or another.
How were you asking her?
Oh, with my my.
Oh, right. This one isn't blind yet.
Yeah. No, I don't want to ask if she met Melanie. I want to ask like how she met Melanie.
Oh, well, she walked in here. Called me by name, and then, oh, what was it she asked for? I think she asked me to mix a, healing potion in with, well, it was ground up granite, I think. I have no idea why. I think she still has it, actually.
Oh. Well, Claire would like to thank her for the information and for the herbal.
Y'all have a great day.
Claire waves goodbye and heads out of the herb with the alchemist.
That was creepy.
Claire writes down, "That was interesting."
Where are the rest of you at?
Kai wants to go buy a book, so he's gonna find where the
I don't know
library
what
is.
Seven's doing at this time. I don't know if we're following someone or.
He doesn't really do much.
Do you want to
He
follow
exists.
Lace, Kai?
Probably. I was probably following them.
Lace,
Kai,
Kai,
where
and
you-
L are is the
Yeah.
other group.
So Kai, where you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go buy a book because
Why do you? What kind of book?
I think something like on magic or something. I want to get better, more proficient with it.
Well, it's not gonna be cheap, probably.
Yeah, I'll just get a cheap book.
Cheap magic. I don't.
Whatever.
Play nice. Keep the steady peace you have.
Don't worry, we bonded in that last episode. Don't worry.
That's why I said the unsteady peace.
Fireball.
Exactly.
Die, stab.
Kai buys power word kill.
I want to cast a lightning bolt in a line that directly goes to Kai in the building behind him.
I buy power word kill Lace.
Specifically Lace. The crazy lady made it.
I have it prepared.
Pretty sure
Name is Melanie.
Pretty sure the crazy lady always makes it.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I probably
So are you just gonna try and find a bookstore? Because this there isn't an actual like library.
Yeah, bookstore, library, whatever. Just anywhere that's like selling a book, and if they don't have anything on magic, he's just gonna get something to read because he was originally gonna like work on his stuff, but since he's sharing a room with Karma, he's like, oh, I better do something quietly in the room
Yeah.
rather than loud.
Oh yes, learn magic.
Read magic in his head.
Screams out the spell name, like any anime character.
Yes.
He casts Fuzzrodar. in the room.
Boost for
I
dog.
cast
Put the
a
buck
Yeah, I
on
was gonna
Carmel's
say.
head.
Push roll.
I cast a vicious
Right.
mockery at Karma.
Kai,
My mum wasn't asleep right now, I would shout Fusardar at the top of my lungs. But
Karma would literally eat you if you did that in the room right now.
Kai, you're able to find
Yeah.
it's a small tome, but the bookkeeper is that's the only magic kind of book we have. Don't worry, it's pretty cheap. You can
I'm not.
Magic for dummies.
it
Fine.
looks like it's a small plain book. It doesn't seem to have any sort of decoration or title written on the outside.
I'll take that.
All right,
You are immediately cursed.
That's that'll be hang on. That'll be about 4 silver pieces.
Hmm.
Wait, cheap.
Can I roll a
Cheap.
wisdom save?
You mean
Or
insight?
some...
Insight.
Oh yeah, I meant like Kai being dumb enough to buy a stupid, obvious, cursed tome for 4 silver pieces.
Yeah, insight.
But you know, he's dumb enough. I don't care.
I
Let's
mean, Lace, Al, and Seven are all there if they want to participate in this conversation.
nah,
No.
you'll get it anyways. 120.
Crazy Seven wants to try to look for a book on the floating cities in the past or something, because I think he's still thinking about that voice that was got trying to go in his head.
Trying to, yep.
Yeah. So yeah, he's gonna try to look for it. You see if there is one about it.
Probably with a little bit of help from the keeper of this dinky little bookshop. Yes, I do have a history of Old Zalis. Here's got some of the floating city mechanisms in it.
Thank you.
Let's watch you go up to the person and be like, do you by chance have anything on the Astra Empire?
How much is
Ooh.
the book? 'Cause I might.
That'll be, let's see. It's a pretty thick book because it's like several hundred years of history basically. It's gonna be 9 gold.
Okay.
Not
Almost.
9, sorry. 4 as well. It's 10 times the amount that the Kai's book was. So 4 gold pieces.
Alright.
And you get a history of old old Ostis. I said
Alright.
Zalas earlier, but I meant Ostis.
Alright, I'll try to add it to the items.
Yeah, you can add it to your inventory. Well, about the
Okay, what?
the Astor Empire,
Or more specifically, do you know anything about Rayroom?
What's the name of Zealous? Because I sometimes want to spell it with an X. Because my brain
well,
is so.
Zalas,
Just say
Zalas is spelled with an X.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
Ostis, the country, is what it's about. So
OSTUS.
STUS.
Oh,
STUS. What's that spell? Ostis.
Ostas! Oh, you idiot!
There's probably some high school in Ostis.
Anyway,
Roll dice.
roll dice. You're trying to find something
Initiative.
on Ray Runes specifically.
Yes.
I don't think I have a book currently in my possession about it. I know a little bit about it, but I'd need a more specific question, sir. I don't. If you have anything you'd like to know, I might remember it from something I've read, but at the current moment, I don't have anything that covers the that area.
Okay, that's fine.
I'll be happy to answer any questions you might have. Hey, I recognize the Are you still wearing the cloak, or did you put? Do you have any of your
Isn't he
regal
getting it
clothes
repaired?
on you?
They're being repaired.
Okay.
So we just wear like
T-shirt, shorts.
cargo shorts. Because that's what I wear.
Well,
Call me out in real
feel
life.
free to come back if you have any questions. You- it's pointless telling you this, but please don't bring that back. Everyone else has, but just she's talking to Kai.
Kai?
Good sign.
Why?
They just don't like the book, I guess.
Kai, don't ask questions. Don't ask questions. Just take it. Just go. Kai, just take the book.
Roll deception.
Kai.
Roll deception.
Just take the book.
How's a 14 fare against that 9?
Very good.
Okay.
Kai, it's fine. Let's just go back. Let's get back home.
Okay, I'll trust you for now, like.
Or home, quote unquote. We're kind of.
See, there's Kai's first mistake. Trust in lice.
Kai, it's fine.
I think his first
Okay,
mistake was to take a
I
room
know.
with Karma, honestly.
Yeah, now he's gonna be dead. It's a shame that we have to. It's a shame that we have to retire Kai so late into the campaign.
Don't worry.
I don't
I
think
have
it's late.
other characters prepared.
No, see, that is what I'm worried about. I'm afraid of your other characters.
They're much worse.
And then, yeah, I know they're worse, which is.
That's why I'm afraid of them. Alright, anyway, let us further the point.
Lettuce.
Lettuce. It's lunchtime. What are you guys
Cabbage.
gonna eat?
I know Seven's gonna try to read the book. See what he can find.
Luke probably made some like sandwiches out of any leftovers, and just goes, "Alright, here you go, here, here's some lunch," and just gives you.
Would
This
you have made little,
basically
like,
makes-
packed lunches for everyone before you went out into the city?
Yes.
Hey,
That's
Yes.
horrible.
hey, Luke, can you?
No,
Actually,
wait,
I
no,
wanna do-
yeah,
I
I know
don't
Seven
care, I'm
can't
doing
eat. He's basically, again,
Yeah,
he's
but
like
everyone
automatized.
can eat.
You
I'm
get a
doing
glass
it.
of water.
This
Little-
is-
Yeah.
thi-
Packed water.
Well, yes,
Oh,
yes. So
Pause.
get a glass of water and
These are
carefully
for
try
the
to put it
little-
next to.
It is
That's
literally the best sandwich you have ever had.
Hey, Luke, have you got like another like 10 sandwiches?
He's like, no, everyone got the sandwiches I gave them. He's- you all got the sandwiches I gave you.
Okay.
The point of the packed lunches is the I don't know if the Tara and Luke who met back up with everyone else yet.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't think we met up.
No, because we're all doing separate things at the moment. But he just, as he like goes into his own sandwich, he goes, "It's a pretty decent sandwich," and he just looks at Tara and goes, "How do you enjoy your sandwich?"
Aggressive.
Prison ship crashing noises.
I like to think we both start eating our lunch at the same time, although we're nowhere near each other.
Yeah,
Yeah,
So
that's
so
what
Kai,
happens.
So Kai's had your sandwich.
Karma,
No, he
you
doesn't
wake
mean
up
to
in deep-seated hunger. There's like 5 sandwiches, making a little pyramid on the nightstand next to you.
I'm so
When did they
worried.
come in?
They slid them under the door.
And
Oh,
jumped up onto the nightstand. Yes.
That
They
all, like,
grew legs, believe it or not.
that all like squished and crumbled.
That is the power of a nat 20 sandwich.
No, they
It came to
teleported
light.
into the room.
The sandwiches gained sentience.
They literally teleported in.
Someone used to mention door and then immediately just ran.
Crap.
No. It's the
They
sandwich,
hired an entire wizard just to escort some food over.
no, the sandwich dimension door.
Exactly.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
It's sentient. You just ate a
The
sentient.
sandwiches read the book.
You just see Kai open the book. He's gone.
We got a pack of sandwich.
Anyway, somebody's gonna have to come in and bring me those sandwiches. Karma's feeling hungry.
Oh,
I'll bring it in. Don't
shit.
worry about it.
Hey,
bring it in.
Kai, are you sure you want to do that? Because I feel like you're going to die.
I guess we eat it like on the way there, and then like we grab Karma's sandwiches and like take it to his room.
I'm gonna like be reading in there anyways. Quietly.
For the, like
What
the
time is it?
entire second it's like noon, 12:30ish.
I knocked on the door.
I just walks in.
Why did you not have a key?
It's rude not to knock,
I'm also using this room. Anyway,
but also he's asleep.
Hey Crab, I did a nat 20 on a sandwich.
I know, and I wanted to say something about how this has now made it so that Tara enjoys other food other than just like meat, and it's like expanded his life at this point to where now he'll eat normal food.
He's in
This
the
this
universe.
revolutionary moment in Tara's life.
I like
Like,
to
oh my
imagine.
god, food other than meat can have taste and good and value.
I'm just like imagining the scene of him like very hesitant to eat the sandwich, and then the eyes glow after he takes a
No,
tiny
you
nibble.
know,
Yes,
in
just
Ratatouille
dilate.
when he has like that near hallucinogenic,
Cheese and the apples,
yeah,
and then eat them together.
and then eats them together and it's like explosions. Yeah, that's what
Yes.
happened. That's the
Exactly.
cinematography, the scene of Tara
Exactly.
eating the sandwich.
That's exactly what happened.
Yeah, I imagine like Lace and Kai's group, Lace, Kai's, and Seven's group got back to the tavern faster than the other one because they were talking to the old lady for like an hour.
Yeah, probably.
For good reason.
For
I
good
would talk
reason,
to her
she
for
was
an hour.
weird.
I love that old lady. My favorite character in this whole campaign. By old lady, I mean crazy lady, but like whatever.
I knock on the
There
door
was an
again.
old lady and a
Melanie.
crazy lady in that building. They were two separate
Okay,
people.
all I know, I wrote Melanie, best character. That's all I know. Up my notes.
So we got sandwiches.
Come in.
Sandwiches, the best ones you'll ever
Kai
have. okay?
just like walked in. He didn't even like say anything, and like put the sandwiches like next, probably on the bed stand next to like the in between the two beds, which I'm
You mean-
assuming is there.
Karma, these
Karma
sandwiches
is-
smell amazing. Like god.
Karma is just under the covers, like curled up.
Do you need me to like feed you the sandwiches?
No.
Please feed him.
Please don't.
Yes.
It'll be fine.
Kai is just gonna
Do it.
yeah, and then after that, Kai is just gonna sit on the bed and start reading the book.
Oh no. Oh my god! The failure!
So what's he doing?
Beautiful.
Alright,
best
I'm going to
sandwich in the
actually
world
have
with
you
the
roll me
worst
severity
delivery.
on this. Let's So roll
Do
me a
you ruin the
d20.
sandwiches? Do you ruin?
Ooh, that's
You
so
drop
good.
one of the sandwiches onto Karma.
Oh, you bastard!
Just like
Keep in mind, he's completely under the covers.
Yep,
So it's
he
just
drops
on the
it on
covers.
top of you, on top of the covers.
Oh,
You feel this light thump outside of the covers.
oh, I feel so bad now.
Oh my god!
Can you please go away now?
Oh, okay. Okay, Kai.
He's remaining in the room reading, not saying anything.
Okay, Kai, you may need to feed him.
I'm good.
I think he'll be fine.
I think he can feed himself.
Looks
He's
back.
He's
Back
fine.
on the bed.
Did you not see him devour like half the food in this building?
In like, keep in mind that was in like 10 minutes. It was basically just gone. You
It was like
looked and then it was
Kirby
gone.
Sucked in, gone.
Basically.
Yeah, I think he can eat. I think he's just sleepy or something.
Go see Luke or something. I don't know.
By the way, Karma, these are like the best sandwiches. Like,
I literally just said that.
oh, did you? I didn't even hear.
Yeah, so they're the best sandwiches.
Okay. No, I'm gonna shut up now and just start reading.
He's got to start reading the blank book.
The book with no decoration at all.
Yes.
You open this book. It's what looks kind of like a star map on the first page.
Wait, no. Oh, wait, yeah, I know what Star Wars.
Do I know what stars are?
Do I know what a star
Do I
is?
know what a star is?
Do I look up?
No.
Have you ever looked up
I-
outside at night
It's like a
on a
cow.
clear night? No.
The questions of humanity.
What is star?
What is?
See, I was thinking like originally like star map, like space travel star map.
Ah. No, it's like constellations.
Yeah, that's like star map. Sailors. I'm
There's
just gonna
Latin.
go through the
close
book.
that book.
If it's the Necronomicon, you close that book. And give it to
Oh,
Karma.
it's the Demonomicon. Demonomicon.
It's
Yeah.
the crap, what's it called?
It's just a Nomicon.
Ah, it's just the Nomicon.
It's Comic Con.
It's the Enchiridion.
Oh boy.
Hey guys, do you want
I just hope the lich doesn't pop out.
Exactly.
That's what I know.
Don't
that
worry, I'll
from.
close the book.
Roll me a wisdom save.
Nice, good sign.
Great sign.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Turns out this is Golfools, and the higher number is it's actually worse.
Turns out.
I take 20 damage.
You it's a little uneasy, but this you aren't sure what it is. There's no specific feeling. You're just a little put off by it.
Anything like out of the ordinary, or
I mean, it's just weird that you've not read a title yet, and this first page. I mean, you're just looking at the first page. You're kind of off put.
I turn the page.
You die.
Roll for initiative.
So roll for initiative.
turns the first page, it says
The
Gandalf dies.
Bro, what the fuck? Why would you spoil it?
next page has in kind of blocky, kind of jaggedy script that Salem. Yeah, Salem, basically.
Does that mean Death Note?
Salem, and
Let
we're
me-
in the Wandering Witch.
Wandering
Dun,
Witch.
dun.
Let me.
Man, I did not
Mute
expect
all
to
of you
get
guys
something
for a second,
important.
because I need to listen to how this is pronounced. Actually, I'll just.
Kaelum.
Calum.
Callum.
It's like Callum, but an eh.
Callum. Callum.
Calum.
Kyle.
And the area surrounding this title is also surrounded by constellations. Roll me another wisdom save. There's nothing
before
nothing
that-
on the back side of the other page, by the way. It's like one side of it at the stars, constellations, and then the other side was blank, and then this next page has Kaelum.
Before I roll another wisdom save, can I look over to Karma and see what he's done with the sandwiches, or what he's doing with the sandwiches?
The sandwich is just sadly laying on top of him.
Oh.
It smells
Tragic.
delicious, by the way. Like,
Kai will grab the sandwich and off of him and put it back on the plate on the side table, because he doesn't want to reach his hand under the blanket.
The beast
Scared of what may
awakens.
happen.
Roll dexterity save.
Okay, now I rolled a wisdom save.
Getting called. Do continue.
Wow.
wow.
You're so wise, Kai.
You're so wise. You're rolling really well.
You know, you got Gandalf the Grey, you got Kai the Wise. You know,
He's
a
only
magician.
got a
He's
plus
up
one.
there.
He's just rolled really well. Okay. Anyway,
If Kai with these wisdom saves, what Hogwarts house would he be in?
Slytherin.
He'd make his own.
type
course.
casting.
Just kidding. Probably Ravenclaw.
So you can turn the next page and begin reading. This text is not in common, but you can actually it looks like the text that you would have seen in Old Common, but you aren't having any trouble reading it.
Oh god, it is Latin.
No, duh, really. If you could roll me another wisdom save, and I'll describe what the what this first page explains.
Natural one.
So,
Well, that's so luck works out.
Nope, that's Kai dead.
That's two failures. It's two successful death saves, and that's one failure.
Sure.
Failures.
Good thing Karma is so ready to help.
As you're reading this page,
Kai dies, and
it's-
he's like under the covers.
It's just oh man, though it's you wake up
Kai-
from
Kai,
feeling
what did-
like, or you get up from feeling like trash, and then your friend's just dead on the bed next to you.
I
just
know
opened
that.
the doors like-
Anyways.
Karma,
As
what did
you're
you
reading
do?
this page, it's kind of it's not super specific, but it's like getting really existential in the vastness of the sky, and the stars are so numerous, and yet we mortals are so just were nothing compared to it, and you get this intense feeling of vertigo as you're reading it.
Oh, like arrogance? Oh no.
What?
I read more.
Not like feeling off balance, like you're standing high up on a thin pole.
like not. Oh my gosh, not
Like when you
Virgo.
get drunk.
Oh my gosh,
Vertigo,
not Virgo.
like dizziness and
Apologies, I thought you said something else.
yeah. I was like, what?
I am prideful.
You feel like you're that dizzy feeling you get when you're standing right on the edge of like when you're standing right at the edge of Zalis and looking off. That
So he
dizzy,
ain't
you're
possessed the
right
hell.
on the edge of falling feeling. And it's like debilitating.
Oh, like I'm like, oh.
Yeah, like
He,
it's
quickly,
awful.
he quickly closes the book. And it's like,
Yeah, but how loud is it? When you
Um,
close it?
it's
Is
like
it like a quick snap or?
Yeah, that's the real
It's like a.
stealth check.
And I.
Can you sleight of hand to see how loud you slam this book shut?
I think he goes like fast at first, and then like
And
stops
then like
himself.
stops it right at the last moment so that it closes
Yeah,
quietly.
and then
Be right back.
How are you guys
Be right back. Just 1 minute.
so high? Jesus.
It's like in those tense moments in films, where it's just like they slightly move when they're asleep.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean with the they move like they heard you and are getting up, but then they don't.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
They don't actually, but it's that tense like. So yeah, you can rename it from Blank Magic Book to the title. Just copy and
from blank
paste it. The KLM.
You can change it from blank.
don't worry, I'll
magic.
spell it wrong.
You can change it from.
You could.
You can
Oh
change
my
it from.
Just kidding.
Kai, you can change it from blank magic book to blank magic book. That's the title.
Gotta do some research on that.
The
I have
blank
to
magic.
go in a few minutes. Wow.
I also have to do things pretty soon.
Extremely quiet.
Okay, I think that's
What?
enough high seed.
Okay.
Who's the
And I'm
next
back.
seed?
He's back.
Okay.
We're focusing.
So after like a minute after the book closes, because that's a good sleight of hand.
Yeah.
Karma will finally like kind of reach a
What?
hand out, to kind of grab at the sandwiches as an attempt. How far are the sandwiches from the bed?
They're like right next to it. They're on the nightstand that's right next to the bed.
It looks like it just looks like a clawed hand comes out, grabs it like it's prey, and just slowly reaches it back in. Kind of like a huntsman
I
spider.
imagine Kai is like really dizzy at this moment because of the vertigo from the book. So he's like,
Terrifying.
he hides under his sheets.
Is Taryn Luke back yet?
Oh, Luke would be going to that shop. The cheaper clothes
The cheaper
shop.
clothes shop. Yeah.
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 I've got to be as quiet as I can. Yeah.
I don't feel like we're not gonna
Yeah.
roleplay that out, but you can get some cheap clothes.
Yeah. And a backpack.
Yeah, and a backpack.
Oh boy.
How much?
In a second.
It's cheap much. Huh.
The clothes themselves cost 5. It'd probably be like a gold or 2 total. Depends on how heavy duty of a bag you're getting.
He wants to get something so he's also he wants a belt so he's not using this lab coat as a belt anymore.
That would be part of your.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
He wants to
So that's
backpack pretty heavy duty just in case.
Boys, all red clothing.
So if Tara's
Um,
back,
yeah.
at some point I
It'll
would like
be
to go
2
see
gold
Karma.
if you're getting heavier duty. Total.
Okay. Okay. He puts that down. Also at the market he's just gonna go around buying like food ingredients for when they're all going to travel, and he's gonna buy just enough. Like, how long is it gonna take to get to Lekka?
Let me approximate something.
The entire reason
Let
he
me look
buys a
at the map.
heavy duty backpack.
Yep. To get to Lekka, you aren't as far away from Lekka as you were from Zalas to get here. So 3 or 4 days.
Okay, he buys enough, but he makes sure they're nice ingredients, so he enjoys cooking with them.
Yeah.
So how much gold?
I'll just say like 5 because you have a lot of people to feed.
Yeah.
Well, except 7.
Yeah, but himself, Lace, Kai, L, Anil, Karma, and Tear. So he's got like 7 people to feed.
8
Yeah.
if you count Karma twice.
Yeah. Which he probably would have done in preparation. So he's got like.
Yeah. He's got enough food for the journey, and nice food as well. Like nice ingredients.
I feel like
So that
this,
nothing unfortunate happens to the crow.
I feel like what's happening to Karma is he's actually going into hibernation.
We're gonna have to carry him.
Yes. That's literally what's happening.
And Crab, you said you were good at do something?
Yeah, I want to go up to see Karma, which I haven't done yet.
You heard the tales.
I've only heard tales.
You poor soul.
All right, well, I'm heading up.
I just realized that I gave the wrong book to Kai, but oh well. It's fine.
What wrong
Uh-oh.
book? Wait,
Oh,
which
good.
wrong book? What do you
The
mean
wrong
wrong book?
I have several different books that'll do things to you when you read them. That one just isn't that was the Calum was the wrong one. But oh well.
It changes names as I'm reading it. So
Okay,
Tear
so,
goes up to
Terry goes up to
Kaiser.
I mean you're gonna have to like knock on the door because
Did you say Terry?
Terry? Oh
No,
god,
it's Tear.
that cannot
Terry.
be my
Yeah.
name.
Terry.
Oh no.
So did you
But yeah,
Terry.
I'm gonna tap on the door. Not quite a knock, more of a tap.
Nice passive perception. 11. No, I don't.
Karma's hearing that.
Karma heard it, but not Kai.
Come in.
All right, I'll head in, and is
You
Karma
probably
still
see
like completely
Kai in a
submerged
bad state immediately, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, that's I would.
Kai's head is looks like so unfocused right now.
Like he's dizzy.
Okay.
Um,
I guess I should head over to Kai first, since he seems to be in the most immediate distress. I would say that, yeah, I guess I would try to see if he could read if I if I wrote down what happened.
can I read it, or is
Yeah.
my eyes too blurry?
No, you'd be able to read the.
Is it like sickening because like you know how reading
It's
is?
disorientating, because you were just reading a language that you can't read perfectly fine, and then you got really dizzy, and
Oh,
so it's disorientating and it's a bit hard, but
hey, Tear. What's up?
I tried to ask him what happened with my
Oh,
notebook.
I was like reading this book and it made me feel really dizzy. Oh god. I think I'm gonna
Okay.
study it later to maybe make a dizzy box.
Tara is gonna, I guess, trying to figure out like any, I guess like give him like a quick checkup just to see if he can spot anything else.
medicine check.
Like, is it not going away, or is it like?
It's slowly fading.
Since I got a nat one, I imagine.
Yeah. Since you got a nat one, it was real bad. Let's see. It is. You can't find any discernible reason for him to feel dizzy. Like everything apart from that, he seems perfectly fine.
I
Okay,
think this book
well-
is cursed. Nothing to worry about. It's going away
I'm-
slowly.
I'm just gonna recommend that he doesn't try to walk around too much until it's gone.
I think I'm just gonna lay down.
Yeah. Heading over to Karma, is he still like completely submerged in blanket?
Completely submerged in blanket, but with like crumbs on like the
Right.
side as he like
That's a pet
pulled it
peeve of
into his
mine.
little blanket lair.
All right. Well, let me see if I have any phrases I can use since I don't think he'd like to read right now.
Shaw's book, giant book on the blanket.
Yeah, exactly.
Just drops.
I guess I'm gonna say in Elle's voice, "It's Tear."
What do you want?
Let's see. I guess I would say in Kai's voice now.
Me, doctor.
Okay. I don't think that matters. I think it's not something wrong with Kai. Normally he's a lot more talkative. Okay, whatever.
I guess Tear will write down and try to get Karma to read what he's writing. He's gonna use his notebook to ask like what's going on exactly, or like does he even know like what's going on or why he's feeling like this.
Don't worry, it happens like once every 2 months. Don't worry about it, I'll be fine.
Tear asks if it's a species thing.
Species thing. Listen, can you just
well then.
go?
Yeah, with that, Terry's satisfied, and he'll head out.
Off you go.
Wait, actually, would I know anything about this?
Oh no,
Medicine
you know
check.
lizard folk anatomy?
Medicine check.
I have done autopsies on all sorts of things, but we'll see.
Including.
Well, this is kind of a live lizard folk thing, so.
You probably read medical books. You know, like medieval medical books. Cut off your arm if it looks if you're sick.
You have some vague memories about these kind of symptoms, but you don't remember what the actual, like, cause was.
Do I remember anything that might like help him, or no?
No. Not just leaving him alone, giving him food.
Okay. Well then, yeah, I'll head out. And speaking of which, I actually do have to go. So
Yeah, we gotta end
Here we'll
right
see
about now
folks.
anyway, so.
That's a shame. I had more plans. Well, talk to everybody later, I suppose.
Alright, yeah.
Yep.
Mm.
We can
Pretty
If
good.
there's any other closing things you'd like to do,
Ty locks the door.
Luke will offer to prep dinner for like help with the dinner servings at the place.
yeah. They
Luke.
know you well enough from the morning, they're gonna let you help out.
Lace
Because
turns
it kind
around.
of feels
Seven's probably gonna go back to Elle's room and try to read the book about Old Ostis. About
Yep.
the tracking.
Alright, I'll have some information for you. Sure. Got some good food,
Alright.
my friend. And,
It's not enough.
lazy username, I will talk to you about what is in the book later.
Alright.
Goodbye.
And that is all for this session.